Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday. It is, I think, week 10 of the semester. We are getting so close to the end. I have 3 weeks until my thesis is due, which is insane. Very, very wild. But today is Monday. I have my thesis class today. Today we just have small meetings with our professor, group crits. So I have mine in 20 minutes, so I need to get ready and leave soon. And then after I'm done with that, I want to go to the photo studios and get some pictures taken of my work. Like, I have a shop update I'm planning for this weekend. So I want to get photos of like the stickers and stuff really quick. It'll be super fast, just against a white background, nice lighting, all that jazz. And then I want to go to a cafe and get some work done. A couple client emails I need to finish, just like a bunch of notes from meetings and research and whatever that I really need to get out today. And then I have a production deadline with another client, and then I need to work on thesis. So it's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be a great day. I am very excited. Also, hi, if you're new here, my name's Liv. I am an artist and graphic designer. I'm currently studying at Pratt Institute. I graduate in like less than 2 months, and I'm just sharing my bits of daily life with you, so come along. Hello, my friends. It is 12:30 now. I had my meeting, and then I went and sat at a cafe for 2 hours and got so much work done, like actually an amazing amount of work done. I did the 2 like client emails I needed to do today and just a bunch of stuff, feeling very good. Now I'm gonna take a bit of a break and work on some personal stuff and I'm watching an amazing stream. I'm gonna do this for like a half hour. I am working on a shop update for this weekend, so I took a bunch of photos like in between like the meeting and the cafe. I just went to the photo studio real quick and snapped some photos, so I want to edit those. I also want to work on my website for a little bit, just kind of get some more photos, some more cohesive, and just kind of do some fun stuff of my own work. So that's the plan. Very busy today, but feeling so good. And I forgot to mention that the graduation like thesis shows are starting today, so I have a bunch of openings to go to tonight, and I'm so excited to see all of my beautiful friends' work, and I will definitely take you guys along for that as well. Hello, my friends. It is now 5:30. I've literally just been sitting at my desk doing work for the past, I don't know, like 5 hours. Got a decent amount done. I really did, but I also I just feel like I just sat there. But I got stuff done. It is 5:30 now. The thesis shows just started. I have 2 shows I want to go see, so I am going to go on a little adventure. I also think I'm going to bring some canvas with me to our like give take, which is like a art supply swap, just because I have some canvas that are slightly damaged that I'm not okay with working on and potentially selling. So I'm going to drop those off and then go check out the amazing shows, and I am so excited. Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. It is my busy class day. I have 2 classes today, professional practices and satire writing. It is 8:45. I'm about to head out for my professional practices class. It's gonna be a great day. I'm feeling a little sleepy, but I'm excited for the day. Hello, my friends. Happy Wednesday. It is 11:30 right now. I didn't get the chance to say hi yet, but it's been a busy morning. I had 2 client meetings, and I got some personal work done like first thing in the morning, which was really nice. I made all the Patreon posts I needed to make because it's a new month. I cleaned up a little bit, and then I had my meetings, and I have some more work to do. It's been a busy and productive day so far. I'm gonna head to the photo studio in a few minutes to get some more photos for the shop update. I forgot to bring some products last time and just need need some videos too, because I completely forgot to take videos. So I'm gonna head there in a few minutes and get those photos. It shouldn't take too long. And then I need to prep some stuff for stream because it's the first stream of April. So I need to like refresh the corner. I need to take these beads out. So many crazy, amazing things. But I'm hoping to have most of the rest of the day dedicated to art stuff. I'm painting on stream. Need to do a little more client stuff today, but it's gonna be a great day. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm really excited to get some painting done and to finish prepping for this shop update. Hello my friends, it is 7 p.m. now. I went to the photo studio and got my photos taken for the products I needed, and I got some client work done. It is 7 now. I streamed. Stream is amazing. I'll show you what I made. We had such an incredible painting session. I finished this painting on stream today, and then we worked on this painting today, which had been sitting for a while, and we did a couple layers and it's looking beautiful. And then we finished this rainbow piece, which is the last piece I wanted to finish before the shop update, so I'm very happy that I finished this. I had dinner and took a break, and now it is time for more client work. I have a client deadline coming up, so it's kind of working whenever I get the chance. I'm also apartment hunting, so I'm like looking online as much as possible, trying to find things, so that is the plan for the rest of tonight. Hello my friends, happy Thursday. It is 9 a.m. I'm about to head out for class. It is a gloomy day here. Perfect for just sitting on the computer getting work done, and later I'm gonna be streaming Dave the Diver, so I'm really excited for that. It's gonna be a productive day. I'm excited, and then I have like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to work on client stuff and thesis, basically nonstop. I do have a couple apartment tours, but I'm very excited, feeling good, slept well, and ready to get some work done today. Hi. It is 10 p.m. now. I haven't checked in a bit. I streamed. It was incredible. It was so lovely. It was such an incredible stream. I am so grateful. We broke a ton of goals. I made a ton of sales. It was really just the most heartwarming thing, and I get emotional just like thinking about it. Like I'm still processing, but it is 10 p.m. now. I have a big production deadline for a client in less than basically a week. So I am sitting here trying to get one task done. I'm trying to get like a big chunk of stuff done right now. I've been working for 3 hours. So it's going well. It is. Feeling good. It's just a lot of stuff all at once, but that is what I'm working on. We're locked in. I'm listening to the Interstellar soundtrack, which you know that means it's getting real. I have 10 to 15 more like signs to finish tonight, so not stopping until I finish. Let's do this thing. Happy Friday. It is somehow already 1 p.m. I don't know where the day has gone, but I've been working all day. I am now going to finish the final touches for my shop update. My shop update launches tomorrow at 11 a.m. I need to take photos of all the paintings I finished yesterday. I have all the stickers listed. I have all the new items listed other than the paintings, so I need to get those photographed. I need to work out the pricing for all of them, and then I need to get back to client work. Okay, hi. It is 5 now. I've barely moved. I actually just realized I never brushed my teeth this morning or washed my face. Oops. Anyways, it is 5 now. I've literally just been working. I'm gonna go to the gym now because I promised myself I would, and I was like, what can I do that gets me out of the house and doesn't spend money, but like I move? And it took me like an hour to think of the gym. So that's what I'm gonna go do. And then I'm gonna get takeout, and then we're doing a movie night in the Discord tonight. We're gonna watch The Hunger Games. I'm gonna be working while doing it, but we've made a ton of progress today on both client stuff and apartment hunting, so I'm feeling very good. Hello, my friends! Happy Saturday. It is 1 p.m. I have had quite the busy and productive day. My shop update launched at 11 a.m. this morning. So far, we've made one sale, which is very exciting, but shop update launched at 11. I've been working on my thesis stuff, but I just wanted to show you the shop update because I'm really proud of it. So I actually just sent out the newsletter for it, but I put together so many new amazing things for it. We did custom painted pins, like hand painted pins that like are buttons, bookmarks, mystery bundles, a ton of new paintings. I'm so proud of these 2 paintings. And then we have like a bunch of other small paintings. We did some round paintings, which were super fun. I love this painting. I really hope someone takes it home. Otherwise, I might keep it. And then these 2 round paintings we did called Astro and Pyro, which has been a fan favorite, and a ton of stickers. I did Adirondack stickers based on the postcard paintings I made, and then a ton of stickers. I'm really proud of this shop update, and we're actually like, I think, on track to beat our sales record. I think our highest sales record is 12 or 13 sales in a month. Pretty sure it's 12. And we're at 9, and it is April 5th, and I'm just so honored and so excited, and I think there's a real chance that we'll hit it this month or beat it, which is just so cool. This is my last month, full month before going full-time as an artist. Technically consider myself full-time right now, except I'm also a full-time student, so it's like both of those. But yeah, like after I graduate, I'm going full-time, so this month is like a big month, and the support so far has just been absolutely incredible, and I'm just so grateful and so excited for the journey to come. I'm really trying to soak in my last like month of being a college student and being in this environment while also like being so busy I can barely think, like thesis is due in less than 2 weeks, like basically 2 weeks now. So I'm also working on that. I've been working on that a ton today, like in between doing things. And then I think tonight I'm gonna go hang out with friends and we're gonna have a work session. Monday I have a cross-section presentation, which I think is our last presentation before it's due. Kind of wish we just had time to work, but it is what it is. So I need to like update my presentation. I have a really solid presentation, but I need to update it for like the progress I've made. So that's the plan. And I'm also apartment hunting tomorrow and streaming in 2 hours. I'm gonna go get boba first today, but sorry, that was such a long ramble, but so many exciting things going on, and I am just so deeply grateful. Hi, my friends. It is 2 p.m. now. I am done working on computer stuff until later tonight. I'm going to head to Blick. I went through all my paints and figured out what paints I'm running out of, and there's a sale right now, so I'm gonna restock on like basically everything. And then I'm gonna go grab some boba, and then I'm gonna come back and do a little bit of cleaning just so that the space is a little more presentable. It's just things are piling up, so I'm gonna try to get some cleaning done, and then I am streaming, and I am so excited. So let's head to Blick. Hello, my friends. I've returned. I got my boba, so I got my fuel for the stream today, and look how much paint I got. I got all of these lovely bottles of paint. A big haul. Basically like every color I use except for a few that like I have plenty of. This was all $86, which I think is totally reasonable for this much paint. It's because Blick is having like a 40-50% off sale, so this was such a steal and I'm so happy. Alright, got 15 minutes. I'm going to clean and then it's stream time. Hello, my friends. Happy Sunday. It is 11 a.m. I have had quite the productive day so far. Did my laundry, wash my sheets, wash my clothes, all of that done before like 8:30, and then I got a bunch of assignment work done. I got like assignments done for like my classes other than than thesis. Thesis, I just need to tinker away at my presentation a little bit more later, but it is 11. I'm gonna head to the grocery store and grab my groceries for the week and meal prep. I have an apartment tour at 3, so I'm hoping to come back after grocery shopping, get some more work done, and then get working on after apartment hunting. And then I need to work on some client stuff, which I'll probably do like later tonight. And then I'm hoping to start packing orders tonight, because most of the orders are like pretty small. It's just like things that could go in a easy envelope and go in the like mailbox tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get as much of that done today too. I need to print more stickers because we like sold out of my Pride planets, which is really cool. So I'm working on like redesigning that sheet because all the files were so old that I had to like go back and re-update everything. So that's on the to-do list today, but we'll get it all done. It'll be great. I'm so happy. Hi, so it's a lot later in the day now. It is 5 p.m. I spent the day working on stuff, I did my taxes, and I went on an apartment hunt. Apartment was a bust, unfortunately. It like had some really great strengths, but one of the bedrooms did not have a window, which is a deal breaker for us. It is 5, I need to start cooking dinner at 6, but until then, I'm gonna take a break from computer and thesis work and pack my orders. I have over 12 orders to pack, which is like my record for orders in a month, and I'm anticipating more excitedly. But I kind of want to just get these out. A lot of them are like, I have most of these made already. I have to restock a couple prints. I'm gonna pack stuff and spend the next hour doing that. I am so excited and just so deeply grateful. And that is all for this week's video. What an amazing week. I am so grateful and so excited to keep sharing with you the last few weeks of college. Thank you so much for being here and supporting all the things I do. Please check out all the links in the description and let me know what you thought of the video in the comments, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!